London Stock Exchange listed firm Cambria Africa has set in motion a process for $100 million lawsuit against the Bankers Association of Zimbabwe, BAZ, and its members for anti-competitive practices stemming from the current row relating to the pay dispute and the blocking of Paynet, of course, from the banks, which obviously had a huge impact in terms of bulk payments of salaries and, of course, bulk payments of supplier payments across the country. Cambria subsidiary Paynet Africa and Paynet Zimbabwe yesterday said in an announcement to shareholders they had instructed their Zimbabwean lawyers tighten law to commence legal action against the BAZ and its members. On June the 12th, Cambria had announced that Paynet's service to all banks customers in Zimbabwe had been suspended after close of business on June the 10th due to a collective refusal to pay historical and contracted pricing to Paynet Africa in US dollars. Cambria wants the money to be paid in Mauritius for the debt, which was accrued between May the 1st and June the 10th, 2019. On April the 25th, Paynet wrote a letter to the banks advising them to indicate their intention to pay and accept the invoice United States dollars for the period between May the 1st and June the 10th. Now, I will hasten to say, we did try and contact the Bankers Association of Zimbabwe yesterday. Once again, they were not able to give us any statement because we wanted to ask some pertinent questions. Now, I'm joined by Golden Sibanda. He's the senior business reporter at the Business Weekly, which came out today. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, Golden, one of your stories today was about Paynet.
Yeah, sure.
Now, Golden, I have a question about this, because the reason why we wanted to contact the BAZ, of course, because we wanted to see both sides of the story. We know what Payserve is saying, Paynet is saying. We wanted to ask, for example, the BAZ, how much is this costing consumers? What is the shareholding structure of this new payment system that they put in place? Where is it housed? Who manages it? Who are the directors? These are questions I think that the public needs to know.
Yeah, sure.
So tell us.
Yeah, those details, I'm afraid to say, they remain a bit secret as of now. And what we understand, what we only understand is the fact that banks have come up with an alternative to their previous bulk payments platform that they used to outsource from.
That's called what, file?
Bank file, bulk file interchange system.
Right. But it's actually working, because I understand that. I'll tell you now, guys. I also get my pay. I hope, which is through a system like that, and it came through this month.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but what is coming from the market is that information coming from the market is that the system is a tad too slow compared to what Paynet used to deliver. But all the same, everyone has been able to get their payment, and banks are, from what they say, they are happy with the new system.
Okay, I'm confused, because we need to be transparent here. This is the banking sector, and one thing about the banking sector is confidence. We need to know as consumers what's happening. Who developed the system? Is it okay? What are the costs of it? How much will it cost us to transact on it, or companies to transact on it? Why do you think that we're not getting this type of information out of the BAZ? It's just normal questions. We're not asking anything unusual.
Yeah, of course. I think because this system is still under development. From what I understand, they started the test runs from the 21st of this month. And probably they're still, still a little bit, sensitive to, disclosing those details. But as time goes on, we hope we'll be able to get information on who exactly is developing the system, how much is it costing, where is it coming from, are they going to be paying from any foreign currency like they've refused to do with the payment system. So these are details that we expect to be, coming through as time goes on. But of course, like you're saying, confidence is everything in the banking sector, and we need to know, and customers need to know
what's going on. Well, look, we did try and contact Serge Brim a couple of weeks ago. He did say to us, and I'll put this on record, that the BAZ would be having an announcement or a press statement so that we'll know exactly what the issues are. We're going to keep on the story. We're going to keep trying to get hold of BAZ, because quite here on the Mint, we like to hear both sides of the story. But what we want is we want to see a good payment system in place. We'd like this saga between Cambria Africa and the BAZ probably to be over, so we can start moving back into a normal system. So we will continue looking for the BAZ, and hopefully we can get them on the program to talk in detail about the new system and how it's going to help you and me, the consumer. Golden Sibanda, senior business reporter, Business Weekly, thank you very much. You have a great weekend.